Hey Barb, you got a minute?
Sure. What's up?
I wanted to talk to you about Annie.
What about her?
Well, she's been feeling a little undervalued.
I see. Listen, Kelly, I can't give any raises right now.
Right now, I'm just here to talk. I mean, what would you do if one of your key employees felt undervalued?
Is there something we could offer her aside from a raise that would make her feel better?
I'm sure there is, but I've been doing my research, and according to Glassdoor, shipping clerks are making about 18.75 to $25 an hour, and that's for just a shipping clerk. Annie does a lot around here. She's organized, she's accurate, and she does a lot of things that go unrealized. Not to mention, she's my backup. And when I'm not here, she's the only one that's able to keep the shipping dock running.
Well, maybe we could take some of these things off of her plate.
Is there anyone else here you can think of that could step up to fill in and help?
None of us have any idea what you guys do in the shipping office.
It seems like having a few adaptable, cross trained key employees is valuable to you.
It is.
And are you aware of the scope of Annie's responsibilities on any given day?
I'm not denying she does a lot. I mean, a lot of people do a lot of things around here. I'd give everyone a raise if I could.
Would you say all employees are held to the same standards of accountability and dependability?
Not exactly, but she does earn a little bit more than everybody else already.
I don't know what others make, but I do know that Annie's been working on a resume. She asked me for a professional reference, and she asked my advice on a couple local companies that are hiring recently. As you know, her and her fiance bought a house this year, and what you might not know is that she was hit with some very large expenses as well. I've been doing a little digging. The places she's asked about are hiring at $21.50 and $22 an hour.
And what companies are those?
Dayton Freight and Summit Packaging. They both have great benefits and they're both closer to her house. And she already has an in with Dayton Freight, our sales rep she's gotten to know for years working in this office.
How much would you ask for?
At least $21.50.
That's more than most of the people here.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you recently hire a customer service rep for $19.50 an hour with no experience?
That's an entirely different job with entirely different responsibilities.
Well, are there any other responsibilities that you can think of that might help justify a raise?
Well, you said she's already feeling overwhelmed.
Not overwhelmed, undervalued. What if we offered her a spot on the Code Red team or the safety committee? Maybe even get her a forklift certification. She's expressed interest in the past.
I can make that happen.
What about sending her to some training seminars, like the time management seminar you sent me to when I was just starting out?
We typically do that when we promote someone.
Is a promotion out of the question? She does do all of the things that a coordinator typically does.
I just don't think corporate's going to go for it.
It seems like you're reluctant to make changes that others might challenge. Have you considered the responsibilities that would be passed on to other employees if she were to leave? Specifically me?
Oh, we'd have to hire from outside.
That's right. Do you think we'd be able to find somebody at $18 an hour knowing that shipping clerks are getting hired at $21.50 an hour right now?
It's a good point.
You've already acknowledged that there's nobody on staff that could step up to the shipping office the way that Annie does for other departments. So, is there any way we can get Annie a raise that'll make you feel better about this decision?
I'll tell you what. I want you to create a new job description for shipping coordinator. Once I approve it, I'll send that along with a wage adjustment to corporate for $21.50 an hour. I'll set up her forklift certification classes, and I'll talk to her about the Code Red team and safety committee.
Thank you, Barb. I'll get it to you by the end of the week. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Let's just hope it's enough to keep her around for a while. Good job, Kelly.